What's going on, guys? I'm back. Unfortunately, it's just for this video, and I want to be honest with you guys. I'm still getting over this, whatever the hell it is. I don't know if it's seasonal allergies or what, but it has knocked me on my ass. And today is the first day I'm even remotely capable of doing a commentary. I may have to clear my throat a few times, so I'm just giving you guys a warning now. I do apologize for it if it doesn't upset you, offend you, whatever. It's not something I'm doing intentionally to be an ass or disgusting or whatever. It's I can't really talk unless I do it. I do have a cough drop in, hopefully just to kind of relax my throat a little more so I can get through this commentary. I'm on a bunch of different medicine right now, but today is the best I felt in about a week. So hopefully you guys, I can get through this commentary in peace. And yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on and why I haven't been able to make a video. But it's pretty self-explanatory. I've been sick. You know, it's not a matter of I avoiding making videos or whatever. I've just seriously been unable to make a commentary. Every time I sit down and try to make a commentary, my throat would just not handle it. It couldn't handle the amount of talking required for my videos. You know, you guys gotta remember, I don't do very short videos. In fact, this isn't the shortest video I've done, but it's not the longest either. And unfortunately for me, I've got about 15 or so minutes left in this commentary, and I don't know if my throat's going to be able to handle it. I may have to stop and pause the video, the commentary, just to get through this in one take, which won't happen. I was able to do it a little bit ago, and unfortunately I went over, which sucked. But I am trying this one more time because I really want to make this video for you guys. Because I can't go another day without seeing a new video on my channel. It's driving me up the wall, you know. Because one, I don't want you guys thinking I'm done, I gave up, or some other BS happened. I've just been really unable to do this, and it sucks because I really do enjoy doing it. You guys know I've been honest about it since day one on my channel. I'm doing this with the intention of hopefully making it a job. And I will get back to that part in a little bit, but not being able to do my videos and continue my series for you guys has kind of ticked me off for a lot of reasons. For one, it kind of limits me because I can't play Borderlands, which sucks. You know, I mean, I do my videos and I do them as I record them at the same time. Like, I rarely ever play without recording now. So I've had to play other games, which is fine, but I really do enjoy this game. I didn't want to play it and screw up something, so I haven't played that. I did attempt to record an episode of my Race to Overpower Date with the Commando, but I got about halfway through it before I just couldn't talk anymore. Like, I literally hit a wall. I could not open my mouth, because if I did, it hurt. Like someone was stabbing me in the throat with a bunch of needles. It was very uncomfortable. It was very painful. And this is, like I said, the first time I have felt this good in a week. I started getting sick about a week ago, and I'm about done. Like, I would guess tomorrow or Friday, I will be completely over this. And I'm hoping for tomorrow, but it'll probably be Friday. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Now, the advantage of that is, either way, you guys are going to be getting a flood of videos from me in the very, very near future. As soon as, excuse me, oh good lord, sorry about that, guys. As soon as I am able to physically make videos again, because I can talk again without having to clear my throat or use a cough drop. Yes, I saw the pro lesson. Don't freak out. But I don't know why I didn't go back for it. I noticed it, but I didn't notice it, if that makes sense. I was sick when I recorded this, you guys. And I think I had attempted to do this as a live commentary. I got about a quarter of the way through and just said screw it and stopped talking because my throat hurt too much. It's very rare that I don't think I've ever done this as a live commentary, and I thought I would do this one as a live commentary, but I got rid of the commentary track because it was that bad. Like, I listened to it again, and like I said, I stopped talking about a quarter of the way in. God damn. Sorry, guys. I promise you I'm not doing that intentionally, but I wanted to make this video for you guys so you know that I'm still here, and I'm still planning to make videos. I never intended to stop. Getting sick was not planned, trust me. And shutting down my channel, basically, like the US government did, was definitely not part of my plan, but that's basically what happened. I had to shut down, I had to stop making videos, and it sucked because I've had so much free time. I can't do videos. Now, if you guys didn't notice it, my reading count after I opened that gate is now 0. I didn't know that. I'll come back to that in just a moment. Well, more than a moment, but just remember that for now, okay? So, being sick, though, has really had a major impact on a lot of my plans. As you guys know, I've got a ton of videos I want to start doing, a ton of new series. You know, I've got the new Borderlands series at Overpowered 8 I want to do, which is just the campaign missions. I just want to clarify that one last time before I do officially start it. It's only going to be the campaign-based missions, none of the side missions. Except for maybe 1 or 2. No, I'm kidding. Officially, I'm not going to be doing any side missions, just the campaign. And I'm going to be doing it with every single character. Now, obviously, I'm probably not going to get through the entire campaign and the DLC before I finish my Commando Let's Play of my race Overpowered 8, sorry. So, for those wondering what's going to happen, basically, once I'm better, you're gonna get a ton of videos for that, for the race, oh lord. You're gonna be getting a ton of videos either way, but you're probably gonna get more of my campaign Let's Play at Overpowered 8 with the Gunzerker, and that'll be that. By the way, for one of my subscribers, I had told him, hey, by last Friday, if no one claimed any of that gear, it was all yours. If you still want it, let me know in the comments, and as soon as I can, I will be gladly and willing to give you everything that Gunzerker had if you still want the gear. Like I said, if no one claimed it, no one claimed it. You were the only one who wanted it. It's all yours, dude. As soon as I get a chance to get on and drop this stuff into your world, I'll have to work it out with you. But I still will be doing that. I'm a man of my word. Yeah. Kind of hard to do stuff when I can't even talk. And mind you, I'll be honest, I was literally just going to jump into your world, drop everything, and then leave. But I have felt like total crap. That's why I haven't contacted you about it. So know that I still want to give you this stuff. I'm not giving it to you. It's all yours. I'm not duping it. It's complete. I'm literally just dropping it, save and quit. I'll probably even record it and post it on my channel just so you guys can see that I do, in fact, just give him this stuff. So, because I don't need it. Anyways, but I just throwing that out there before I forget again. But this whole being sick thing has definitely affected me. But that's not the only thing that's affected me. And kind of switching gears as we're a little more than halfway through this video, and I'm pretty sure by now you're tired of me saying the same thing over and over and over again. I want to talk to you guys about the recent government shutdown. Now, I'm not going to talk about politics about it. I'm not going to talk about the fact that this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I mean, really, our government shut down. Really. Okay. Why? Like, I don't get it. Honestly, God truth, I can't understand how a bunch of people who are supposed to be fully capable of doing their job can't do their job. But my frustration with this situation isn't that, you know, the country's shut down. It's the fact that, let's be real, thousands of people are right now unemployed. Our country is not doing very well, and I'm not getting political on you guys. Hang on. My concern about this whole situation is our veterans. Specifically for me, one veteran who I worry about a lot, you know, and I very well should. I'm talking about my father. I'm talking about my dad, you guys. My dad is retired Navy. He is a veteran. He served in the Vietnam War, the tail end of it, but he did serve in the Vietnam War. He served in the Gulf War, even though he was, I don't think he ever actually went. In fact, I know for a fact he never went. But my dad is a veteran of our armed forces. I love my dad to death. My grandfather, my great uncle, you know, I've got family members that are veterans that rely on the VA for their health care and also for the retirement. By the way, jumping around just for a moment, you guys are probably wondering why you see me running around instead of just going through the gate like I normally do. Remember when I mentioned that whole I had 0 iridium? Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I really had 0. So I went back to my vault where, hey look, I've got iridium. You guys know I use the Gib Save editor. I gave myself some extra iridium just in case. And that just in case moment was just then. So there you go. But thought I'd point that out. Even though it's sped up and you might not see it clearly. There it is. So, but that's my concern with this government shutdown, you guys, is that our veterans, not just my family, but the people who have served our country are getting the biggest shaft possible right now. I mean, yay, great, all that wonderful, good stuff. The president and the House and all that, the Congress, they signed that bill that the current military is still going to get paid. Why the fuck are our veterans getting screwed over? You know, I worry about what happens if something happens right now to my grandfather and he gets sick. And because of this government shutdown, he can't get health care. Because he can't go to a VA hospital. That's some bullshit. It pisses me off. It angers me. You know, my great uncle is not, his health is not the worst, but it's not the greatest either. What happens if, God forbid, something happens, he can't get health care? Now, I know they can go to another hospital, but my dad specifically does rely on the VA for his health care, and he can't get his health care right now because the country is shut down. And it just angers me and it frustrates me, and it also, you know, it makes me scared, man. You know what I mean? God forbid something happens to my dad. You know, he's the last parent I got left. You know, I haven't really talked about it before, and I'm not going to talk about it now, but my mom died in 2008, and my mom was the center of, well, I wouldn't say this. Yeah, okay, screw it. My mom was a big part of my life. You know, just like anybody else has got, you know, strong connection with their mom. My connection with my mother was much different than most people's. I will explain that, I promise you, just not right now. But when she passed, my relationship with my dad, which had been strained for a couple of years for a variety of different reasons, which I won't go into, at least not publicly, it got better. And me and my dad, you know, we never hated each other. That was not the case, you guys. It wasn't like that. It was just, there was some stuff that happened, and me and my dad, we didn't exactly, you know, we weren't uber buddy like we are now. And the thought of something happening to my dad now just scares the crap out of me. If he can't go and get health coverage, he can't get health care, you know, he can't go to the hospital basically, because our elected officials can't get the stick out their ass for 5 seconds. It's like, wow, really? You can't be adults about this? You gotta act like children? I mean, come on. I would expect what's going on right now to happen in a preschool playground, not in Congress. It's just really, whatever. So, again, not trying to be political at all, not trying to talk about anything like that. It just angers me because my family and some of my friends who are retired military, most of them are retired Marines. my dad's Navy, you know, families, whatever. But I'm talking about my actual friends who are younger, who are my age, you know, or even younger. They're retired, and they can't even get health care right now because they can't even go to a medical hospital. And they're covered through the retirement and whatnot. And it's just like, wow, this sucks. And it makes me feel like crap for them. And they're the ones who are really, they're not the only ones suffering, but they're the ones who are most affected by this government shutdown because they can't just go to a normal hospital. They go to a normal hospital, they're screwed. And guys, my time is getting short. Know that I'm coming back strong. Trust me, I'm very opinionated about this government shutdown. I will kind of keep most of my thoughts to myself, but I want to get that out there. It's frustrating to me, you guys, that grown adults are acting like children. That's all. But thank you guys for joining me. This video is coming to an end very quickly, and I don't want to overrun again. So hopefully you guys will forgive me and will bear with me. Just a few more days, at most 48 more hours from the time this goes up. Trust me, I will be posting a ton of videos to make up for it. It'll be an ongoing flood for God knows how long. But thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys soon. I promise there is a ton of videos on the way. Later, guys.